Boom. All melodies right there, bottom right. So what do you do now that we have all the melodies? Well, first things first, we're going to... Alright, no, we're good. We are going to stay the night at this place here. Oh, that's the wrong building. We want to go in this building. It's prime rib! Yes. Alright, so we actually want to drop these. Or do I? It doesn't matter. We'll keep them. Is she in this one? I always forget where Queen Minnie is. Queen Mary. I'm just all lost. Okay. This one. Yeah. So, plot twist, Queen Mary is Maria. And Magicant doesn't actually exist. And they teleport us back up here, thankfully. Thank God. How mean would it be if you had to walk all the way back up here again? So we want to super bomb, just in case, because you can die, and then if you die, you have to walk all the way back up. But we are now in the home stretch. Yeah, we gotta take care of the mothership. But yeah, no, I don't know exactly if, like, Magicant is somehow Geigs doing, or Gigas, or if, and he kind of put Maria there to make her happy, or if somebody else did it, or if it's just a consequence of her ghost realizing that her son was attacking Earth. So this is the final battle. You want to put a PSI shield on everybody. So, Ninten, you can guard. You do the PSI shield, because that'll hit everybody. And you use the life up cream on Anna. So this is a scripted battle. He's going to speak to you, and it's going to do it's going to do damage. Basically, you want to have Anna use shield beta to put shield on everybody in your group to have the damage that you're going to take. And then you're going to want to just guard and have Anna use life up Omega every round until Guy gets done talking, and then at which point you sing at him, and that's the battle. But so just to walk you through this one more time. First round, Ninten defend, Anna shield a psychic shield beta, Lloyd use a life up cream on Anna. You want Lloyd to do it because Ninten is actually faster than Guy, so but yeah. If Ninten knows Psychic Shield Beta, then have him cast it. Alright, so I think we could just guard this round. Just have everybody guard. We'll defend one more time, and then we'll use a life up Omega. So, as far as final battles go, not nearly as epic as the Gigas fight in Earthbound, but keep your hit points around 50, and let's see. Let's use a life up cream on Anna and just guard, because she's the only one that really needs healing. Yeah, this is like, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about the whole, like, no music. I get what they're going for. It's kind of creepy, but I think it is time to sing. Like, here in just a second. So we'll do that. I'll let him go one more time, because he stops talking. Right. Now we sing. And we are basically invincible as long as we have our PP, because he actually cannot kill us with the psychic shield up. Ooh, that was actually really close. You have to sing the song 11 times. So we're going to get 2 around. So that's 2. It's going to take 5 rounds. Because the 5th round will have all 3 members sing. So this is round 3. And this is pretty much the entire fight. That's really all there is to it. We've already got him beat, he just doesn't know it yet. Alright, so this is round 4. And like, there's a whole bunch of questions that I have, like, about... Because this is Gigas. This is the same alien that is the final boss in Earthbound. Like, what kind of terrible things happened to him did he do to actually become the, like, awful abomination that you fight at in the end of the game there? And so we should all just be able to sing and take this out. Like, because when he goes back home in defeat, do they punish him? Did they put him in the devil's machine? Did they, I mean, you know, was that something... Is that the devil's machine he's in now? Because I always got the feeling that the reason he's attacking Earth is because, like, his race made him attack Earth to kind of... to prove his loyalty, because he was raised by Maria. And in case you're wondering, Maria is the mother that is referred to in this in the title. In Earthbound, it's Mother Earth, and at least I think it's Mother Earth. And then in Mother 3, it's Hinoa. But unless I miscounted, this should be it. And I'm not going to sing the 8 melodies for you. They do have lyrics, you can look them up. I'm not gonna inflict my singing voice upon you. And that's the last battle of Mother, and that's a very large ship that we only saw the very tippy top of. If only he had bombarded us from orbit instead of, like, letting these children sing at him, his plan would have been complete. But this game has a little more closure in the ending than Earthbound. You know, Earthbound has the Dragon Quest. You wander the world and talk to the NPCs after you've defeated the evil. But this one has, you know, has more of a just an, you know, your standard epilogue. What was the first Dragon Quest game they did that in? Was that in? Because I've never beaten any of the NES versions of Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, or 4. I've beaten all 4. Well, no, I take that back. I've beaten Dragon Quest 2 on the NES, but it's been so long. I don't remember if you can wander the world after you defeat the boss. I know you can in the Game Boy Color version, because you can beat the game without the Prince of Cannock. The characters in this game really look like Charlie Brown characters, and I wonder if that was on purpose. Like, they look a lot less like Charlie Brown characters in Earthbound. They kind of have their own unique kind of flavor. But in this game, they look like Peanuts. They belong in the Peanuts. Especially with that picture of Ninten smiling there. No names here, just all the little NPC sprites. So, this has been Earthbound Zero, Earthbound Beginnings, Mother, whatever you want to call it. For what it is, I think it's pretty good. Definitely the worst game in the series. Of the 3, Earthbound is still my favorite. But, like I said, for what this game is worth, it's a cute little 8-bit RPG with no difficulty curve. It's got a difficulty cliff. There's really not much to say. It's interesting to see how a lot of the prototype ideas in this game were fully realized in Earthbound. Where was that penguin sprite at? Wait, what? I don't remember a penguin sprite. Was that in the zoo? I remember he's over in Magicant. The Flying Men. I never recruit any of the flying men because, like, when they die, I always feel bad. Because you go over there and they have their own grave. Okay, it bothers me that Teddy walks slightly out of sync with the other three. But yeah, it's a cute little game. The music's pretty good. I was very happy the first time I played this game that when I realized how much of the music actually went over into Earthbound, you know. There's several really good touches. The town, like for example, the world map theme changing when you get party members. That's a nice touch. Let me think. I do appreciate that your party is so asymmetric. Like, I think that kind of gameplay is actually pretty interesting, where you have certain characters that are much, much stronger than others. They do that in Dragon Warrior 2, where you have the Prince of Canock, who's got these abilities. He's got spells, but he's physically weak. You know, they don't make everybody, and you kind of have to play around that. And you do that with Lloyd by, like, he doesn't have PP, but he has inventory space. So just like Earthbound, this game ends on a cliffhanger that's never resolved and always ignored. And that's Mother. There's not anything else left to say. So,